Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. This is actually the second time I'm filming this because I just finished it and realized absolutely nothing saved. So we can do it again. Hi. Alright, so this is for hashtag What's Up Wednesday. This is an open collab that is hosted by Lucia over at Tiho Creates. And it's for you to just come on and share whatever you're up to. So maybe this video will actually be shorter because I'm tired now. So a few of the things that I wanted to share. This is Tuesday afternoon. I just got off from work not too long ago. And I decided to go ahead and share some things that I have and recommend, and that I had received, that I had created, that a couple of people brought to work, and then an item that Bexx. I'm like, you can't see me. Be thankful for that. But I just had like the biggest grin on my face when I mentioned Bexx. And she showed us how to do something on her channel. She will be linked below. I highly, highly recommend that you go to her channel. So the first thing, I follow Gwen for Gwen the Trash Witch. And she uses folk art color shift paint. And when I was at the Michaels, I couldn't remember what she used. And I thought, oh, well, glitter is shiny. It's never bad. So I bought the Glitterific Fine in Silver because silver is a neutral color. It works great for everything. And I just want to tell you, I've used it a few times and I love it. It really does enhance your projects. Winka Stella does a fantastic job. I need to get a new one. But in the meantime, I've been using just this little, let's see if I can reach it. My chair squeaks. I am so sorry about that. Here it is. This is just a little tiny paintbrush. In fact, I think it still got some of the glue on it. It does. It's a little tiny paintbrush that came in one of those kits for your kids. I get them for myself. I don't have any kids, but. And I just use this. And then I allegedly take it to the kitchen and wash it off. But apparently I didn't do such a good job this last time because you could see all of it flying everywhere. But whose craft desk isn't completely covered in glitter? So I've been using that. I did buy another paint set, but when I decided to add this to another project, I had that in my little tin with my other little tools. The other thing that she uses a color shifting paint a lot. I do not know if the one that she uses is Plum Flash, or the other one that they also call it Prune Brillante. It's purple with a gold shift, and it's beautiful. And I did use it. I had used washi tape on a project, and it left like a white spot. It was a purple washi tape, with actually gold. And so I had used it to fill in the white spot so it didn't look so silly. So I wanted to share that I recommend these two items. This one is very opaque, and this one dries really quick. So, and this dried quick too. All right, so I don't know if you noticed that I have a bracelet on my hand, on my wrist. I found some beads on clearance, and I found some beads at the Dollar Tree. So I thought I would go ahead and purchase them. And I used to make beaded bracelets all the time, and I got after my sister passed away, I pretty much kind of stopped doing it. But I was a little bit inspired to go ahead and make them again. And but this time I went and picked up a box of miscellaneous beads at the Walmart that had like alpha beads and neon looking color beads in it, and I thought they were really pretty, so I got that. And then so I made 2 bracelets for myself, 2 bracelets for Lucia. I made a bracelet for a coworker whose birthday was yesterday, and then I had enough letters to make a bracelet for another friend, but not her wife. So of course I had to go to Walmart and buy another box of the miscellaneous beads. But while I was there, I found a kit of a little box of round beads, and it had white bead, I think 6 of them, if I'm remembering correctly. I think I am. White beads with black letters, black beads with white letters, white beads with gold letters, black with gold, like this one right here, silver beads with black letters, and gold beads with black letters. And I thought that'd be kind of fun to kind of mix around. And then I also ordered some Alpha Timu. Alpha, they're all the alphabet letters. And so I made this bracelet Saturday. These ones I'd made the week before. I made this one first. These, the purple beads, the purple bead, the pink bead, the letters, and the spacers came out of the Walmart kit. The faceted colored ones like these, they came from the Dollar Tree. And these multicolored beads also came from the Dollar Tree. So this bracelet was made with a lot of different stuff. And this little cute smiley guy face also came out of the Walmart one. I wear a lot of these colors at work. And how nice is it to have a bracelet that actually fits and your name is actually spelled right? So that's one of the reasons why I made myself a bracelet. This one, that was the neon kit. This one came from the Dollar Tree. I'm sure you guys have seen that before. This facet also came from the Dollar Tree. This one also came from the Dollar Tree because it's similar. It goes with these ones right here. The orange, pink, and yellow came out of the kit from, and the spacers came out of the kit from Walmart, as did these alpha characters. Now, the reason why my name is spelled as Kells on here for two reasons. One, there was not another Y. I believe there was another E. Yeah, there was another E. Actually, no, there wasn't. I think I was missing another E and another Y. They didn't give you, they gave you a lot of letters that I wouldn't use necessarily for myself, but for other people. So another reason why it's Kells is because my former supervisor, we still work together. He's just, he left my department to become a manager of another department. He calls me Kells, and there's a few other people at work that call me Kells. So Kells is my work nickname. So that's another reason why I did that one. And he actually thought it was pretty cool when I showed it to him. Now, with these beads here, I have a coworker, we call her T. And for the sake of the video, I will also call her T. Mainly because she doesn't know I have a channel. And she had these, she brought in a plastic bucket full of jewelry. And she said, she put a sign on it that said free. Because she had all this jewelry that she didn't know what to do with it. She wasn't wearing it. She wasn't into it anymore. And she was just taking up space. So she brought it in for everybody at work to just like jump right on it. And I found all of these, and this one actually fits pretty good, but the other ones are kind of on the tight side, but that doesn't matter because I can either restring them so that they're not as tight, or like that's really pretty. I can make other bracelets with these beads, except for these three. I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave these three alone. I wore this one the day that I had went through the bin because I was wearing, even though I was wearing black pants, I was wearing a top with navy in it, and it actually accented what I was wearing, so I wore it. And I like these pink beads, and I also like these white ones. So these ones I probably will not take apart. I will probably just wear them as is because I like them. I think they're beautiful. Black and a brown and a lighter brown. I just like the way they look. And I have a pair of tan pants that I could wear with these two. Easy peasy. These ones are a little bit flatter, a little bit more oval shaped. They feel plastic, but that's fine. And it'd be kind of fun to use these, to take it apart and make other beads out of it, or other bracelets out of it, or, whatever. So I wanted to share, those were the things that T had brought into work for, just to get him out of her house. And I had talked before about using the these little I had got these before. Got them through Amazon. This is a pack of 100. This is what a pack of 100 looks like. Don't ask me how much I paid for it because I don't even know. But I know there's a name for them and I forget what it's called. But you take whatever it is that you're going to put on there, and now it becomes a necklace or a charm or what have you. And I thought I had bought all of those little. Do I have any right here? I don't think I have any right here. Oh, I do. I have some of these. So I thought, how fun would it be to take like E6000 and one of these little guys and create a little necklace. I don't know if this guy will work as well. You might. You could hide that. It'll be hiding that this part kind of behind the top part of his little pumpkin. But you glue that to the back with your E6000, and now it becomes like a little necklace. You can't really see his face because it's hard to hold. See, like that. And I did that with the ghost. I did it on Saturday, so he's pretty good and cured by now. It doesn't take that much. E6000, just a little drop. As you can see, I got some of it, a little around the outside, but who cares? Because it's on the back side. So now I have. So I could, if I wanted to. I don't remember. 10 pieces is what it says in here. So I could take this little ghost and this little ghost and this little guy. This little guy. I think they're all. So that one's the same and that one's the same. And this one's the same. And that one's the same. But how cute would it be to have all these little Halloween charms? And you can make it into a bracelet because, now I have bracelets to take apart. But I have beads anyway. Or you could just put them on a ribbon and, you got yourself a little ghosty necklace or what have you. And since I have 2 others of those and 2 others of those and the extra of those, I could do whatever I want, with the extras. But that was a fun idea that I had. This little cat is so adorable. Look at that. So that'd be cute. That'd make a cute little bracelet. So that's what I did. And I was just testing it to see if it worked. And obviously it works. And I have the other flatback resin pieces. And I don't remember how many count that was. But I suppose I could put them all on one of these. But I don't know if I... Some of them are kind of funky, so I doubt I will. But like the cute ones I could put on there. So how neat would that be? So I wanted to share that. Robert had saw these on my wish list and he grabbed them because of this little guy, for one. And, these little guys that we got for each other. He's big on ghost hunting. So then he found these in my wish list. They're just little, crocheted little ghosty guys with a little hat and they hang like that. Now in the photo that it had, they looked like they were solid, like they were stuffed in solid, not flat like that. But, and I don't remember what I did with them, but I had seen round styrofoam balls. How cute would it be to stick a cute styrofoam ball in there, and you could either glue it in there or you could take a T-pin and like stick it through there, or even just a straight pin and just stick it in there. And then now he's full. So there's blue, purple, and orange, and they came in one package. And they have a little rouge on their cheeks, some a little bit more than the others. But I thought that was cute. So that's what he got for me. Another thing, another coworker, she is moving, and she had already moved into a different place. And she was cleaning out some of her stuff, and a friend of hers years ago had given her a bunch of Cliff Notes. So she brought them into work and left them on the table. If anybody wanted them, they could have them. And I immediately grabbed Frankenstein, Invisible Man, and To Kill a Mockingbird. Yes, they are Cliff Notes. Yes, you could read the whole thing. But one of my other coworkers grabbed one, and then all the rest were still there when I came in the next morning. So I texted Lucia. I said, hey, would you be interested in using Cliff Notes as book pages instead of, because both of us, it kind of hurts our heart a little bit to, even if it is a book from the dollar store, even if it is a book that you get at a yard sale for 50 cents, it still kind of hurts the heart a little bit as a reader to like take apart a book, even though it's going to be repurposed into something that's just as fun. It still gets you. So I asked her if she would be interested, and she said yes. So I got 7, and she got 7. I don't remember all the ones that she got, but I got Frankenstein, Invisible Man, To Kill a Mockingbird. And I grabbed Macbeth, the Aeneid, I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. Hard Times, and Paradise Lost. So it'd be pretty fun to just, like how fun would it be to use some of excerpts of this, of The Invisible Man, as book pages in a, I'm planning on, because I'm running out of stickers for my Deck the Year, but I have ghost stickers. How fun would it be to use the book pages as the backdrop of my Deck the Year cards for the month of October with the ghosty guys? So that'd be kind of fun. So that was my plan. But I wanted to share that's what I did. If you guys see Cliff Notes anywhere cheap, garage sale, yard sale, thrift store, whatever, they don't cost you anything. And if you're anything like us, it doesn't hurt your heart to destroy a book. So the other thing I'm going to share with you, and this will be the kind of the last thing that I share with you guys, is that Bexx over at Black Whisper Crafts showed a tutorial on how to create a journal using items that you have at home. So a 9.5 by 11, I think, envelope that you just, you can put documents in it and mail it out. It's very similar to the documents that we have at work that we have to send out. Copy paper and thread, embroidery thread or wax thread or what have you, and a needle. And you can create your own journal out of these items. Well, I had attempted it because I wanted to see, because I want to make my fairy woodland journal, but I get every time I keep thinking about how I'm going to create the actual journal to start putting stuff in it, I get anxiety, and then I get overwhelmed, and then I don't want to do it. But when I saw this video, that pretty much helped with my anxiety right there. So I did it, but I didn't want to dig through my bin to get the embroidering floss because I'm lazy. And I asked Robert if we had a needle, and he said the only thing we have is something that's like in one of those little first sewing kits that you keep in your bag when you lose a button or something. And I didn't think that would work. I didn't think it would be strong enough. I don't have an awl. I don't have any of that stuff. I do have a stapler and a piercing mat. So that's what I did. So you fold the orange one, you fold the envelope in half, and you could remove the tab and glue it down if you want to, or you could leave it as a flip. I was thinking if it could, whatever you put in here could potentially go to the other end, and then you lose it forever. So I decided to just glue it shut. And then I took my fancy little swimline stapler that Robert had got me years ago. It's my stapler. And so I took my copy paper and I folded them in half. This is 8 sheets of copy paper, and that's enough to do 31 pages because the Junk Journal July, it's 32 pages actually, but the Junk Journal July, do the cover sheet, and then the next 31 days for that. That's what was the inspiration for that. to leave it just 8 pages. And I did download all the stuff for Junk Journal July. I just hadn't been able to do it because, again, I was having a hard time trying to figure out how I was going to create the journal in the first place. So this solved that. So I folded them, and did what I needed to do, and then I kept them together, and I opened up my stapler, and I got my piercing mat, and I went staple, 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 because that's a lot easier for me than, even though her instructions on doing the strings is on point, I just knew I would have a hard time with that. So I put in a comment on the video, and I'm definitely linking Bexx down in the description. I don't know if I can link the video. I do everything on my phone, so I don't know what I have capable of doing, being able to do that on the phone. But anyway, I'm planning on covering the inside with washi tape, just so that you don't like come across the. So I stapled it, and then of course the staples were up. So then I just pushed them down with the edge of the stapler, because that, that gave the right amount of pressure to to get them down. And then just put a piece of washi tape over it, and you're good to go. And then if you want to cover your page, cover this whole thing with paper or what have you, that you can cover this side with it, but it won't matter. I mean, like, even the Cliff Notes have staples. So the reason why this is so great for me, and this is a sneak peek, I'm not going to open it, I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. I had purchased these binders, sketchbooks or what have you. I purchased a pack of 3. I've used one. I'm in the that's like halfway through. I'm in the process of using another one, but I can't find the third one. I have no idea where it's at. But that was my other option, was to just use one of these, just plain sheets of paper or whatnot, and do it that way. And as you can see, when you do it that way, it can get a little, thick. So you have to keep, your stuff pretty streamlined. You can't do too much too chunky, or it's, not going to work. But so you have, and yes, in case you guys didn't know this, I did test my house, and I did test Slytherin. Robert tested Ravenclaw, and I don't know if you guys know anything about Harry Potter, but that's all. A lot of people don't like to talk Harry Potter, so that's all I say. I did. My house is Slytherin, but anyway, this and the other 2, I think, was like maybe $10 for 3 of them. This envelope came in a pack of 6 for $1.50 at Walmart, because I could have waited and gone to the Dollar Tree, but I don't know how many comes in that pack, and it had a pack of 6 for $1.50, so I grabbed it. We have an Epson printer. When we bought the printer, we bought a huge stack of copy paper, and we still have a huge stack of copy paper. And as you can see, this only took 8 pieces of copy paper. So why not? Do it this way. Do it this way. This, you're saving so much. So I thank Bexx for saving me some money and giving me some great ideas. Now this one, I did 2 of them because I did my math wrong, and I grabbed 16 pieces of paper, realizing that would give probably 64 page journal, and that would have been a little bit too thick for what I was, for, starting off on your first having fun kind of journal. I mean, I've heard of go big or go home, but no. So I went ahead and made 2 of them, because I had it all right here. And then for this, I had an envelope that fit exactly. It fits in here exactly. And I inked it up, and I with brown, red, and green. I distressed it with the water stuff, which you could do with, as far as I know, you can do with just about any water-based ink. It doesn't have to be the Tim Holtz oxide inks. I have done it with Stampin' Up inks. And I've seen it done with Catherine Pooler inks. on some of her actual videos. She's done it. But anyway, and then I took my tuxedo black and I stamped out the mushrooms, which I hadn't even used the stamp set yet. And so I stamped out all the mushrooms on here. So this is the start of my fairy woodland journal. It's the start. All it takes is one. And I probably won't be working it on every day because I work for one. I probably won't be working it on every weekend. But, you know, if the mood strikes me, you know, do a page. You know, I don't want to, I don't know if I want to do like a page every single day. Not every day, but like so now I did this one, now I have to do this one. No, what if I want to go all the way over here and do one of these pages? Maybe I want to make these together, whatever. I have time to make this, and if it doesn't turn out the way I want it to turn out, for one, it's okay. It's just creativity. That's just what we do. And if I want to make another one, I have a staple. I have 4 more of these envelopes, and I got a whole stack full of copy paper. So again, thank you, Bexx, for showing that tutorial. I would have never thought in my wildest dreams that I would be able to make start to make my own. And now none of these journals are going to be for sale. Just telling you that right off the bat. This is the year for me. I might make one for Lucia because we have been friends for eons. And so I might make one for her, just, you know, like, because that's what we do. We make stuff for each other. So I may make one for her. But otherwise, again, thank you for that suggestion. All right, I think that's everything. It looks like I am still recording, because that's good, because I don't know if I could film this a third time. Whew, I'm hungry. It's going on 6 o'clock, and I need to get clean up. I need to eat dinner, clean up the kitchen, and do my wind down for the night. 4 o'clock, it's awful early. I work. I start work at 6, and I live in Phoenix, so you got to think of traffic. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Thank you, Bexx, for, again, the tutorial on the journal. I highly, highly, highly recommend you going over to her channel. She has such amazing videos, tutorials, walkthroughs. She's doing a lot of collabs right now, and you could see how she's doing it. There are 4 ladies out there that are just amazing to me right now, and that Bexx, Gwen at Gwen the Trash Witch, Penny at Penny's Crafted Creations, and Lori over at Petey Pie Designs. All 3 of these ladies do amazing journals. They do amazing Deck the Years. I don't know if Bexx, are you doing Deck the Year? I'm not sure. She's doing a lot. And if she did do Deck the Year, or if she hasn't done it yet, but might consider it, Bexx, because I bet your Deck the Years would be amazing. So I will link all of them in the description below. Go check out all their channels. They are amazing ladies. Just put it out there, and I enjoy watching their videos. Everybody else that's doing Deck the Year and Artisan Journal and Come Collage with Us and Chuck Journal July, I can't say enough about all the creativity that's going on out there in the crafting YouTube world right now. It's just amazing. Everybody is just amazing, and it's so much fun to watch all the things that they're creating. Thank you, Lucia, for hosting this collab so we can go out and give out. I guess that would be considered part of my affirmations page. At my work, when we do a huddle in the morning, she always starts things off with affirmations, for your fellow coworkers. I kind of feel like I just kind of did like an affirmation for everybody that I've been watching lately and all the fun things that they've been doing. So I just, good job, everybody. I think you're doing a great job. And I love all the work that's going on out there. And Lucia has an awesome channel as well. She's doing a couple of collabs herself, Deck the Year. I don't know if it's called Come Collage with Us, but I know she's doing a collage one. She's using a little binder with little collages. She works, we work together. So she also works a 40 an hour week job. And life just gets in the way sometimes, and sometimes you just don't have time to fit everything in a day. And she tries. So I think we all try. And I think we all get a pat on the back for doing the best that we can. And Lucia is going through a little bit of struggle, family stuff. We will not get into it because that's all I'm going to say. If you guys have any positive thoughts or prayers that you can send her way, they are more than welcome. And I think that's it. Thanks again for stopping by. And I guess I will see you in the next video. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.